Are we all met?
And here's a marvelous convenient place for our rehearsal. This green plot shall be our stage, this hawthorn brake our tiring house, and we shall do it in action as we will do it before the Duke.
Theatre Queens,
What sayest thou, bully bottom?
there are things in this comedy of Pyramus and Thisbe that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword and kill himself, which the ladies cannot abide. How answer you that?
Fire lack and a powerless fear.
I believe we must leave the killing out when all is done.
Nay, I have a device to make all well. Write me a prologue, and let the prologue seem to say that we will do no harm with our swords, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed. And, for the better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not Pyramus, but Bottom the Weaver. This will put them out of fear.
Well, we will have such a prologue, and it shall be written in 8 and 6.
No, make it 2 more. Let it be written in 8 and 8.
Will not the ladies be afraid of the lion?
I fear it, I promise you.
Ladies, you ought to consider yourself to bring in God shield us! A lion among ladies is the most dreadful thing, for there is not a more fearful wild fowl than your lion living, and we ought to look to it.
Therefore, another prologue must tell that he's not a lion.
Nay, you must name his name, and half his face must be seen through the lion's neck, and he must speak through, saying thus, or to the same effect, ladies, or fair ladies, I would wish you, or I would request you, or I would entreat you, not to fear, not to tremble, my life for yours. If you think I come hither as a lion, it were a pity on my life. Nay, I am a man, as other men are, and there indeed he must name his name, and there indeed he shall say that he is Snug the Joiner.
Well, it shall be so, but there are 2 hard things. That is to bring moonlight into the chamber, for if you'll know, Pyramus and Thisbe meet by moonlight.
Doth moonshine the night we play our play?
A calendar. Look in the almanac. Find out moonshine. Find out moonshine.
Oh! Ah, yes, it does not shine that night.
Why, then may we leave a casement of the great chamber window where we play our play open, and the moon may shine in the casement.
Aye, or one else must come in and he says to come to disfigure or present the person of moonshine. Then there's another thing. That is to bring a wall into the great chamber. For if you'll know, Pyramus and Thisbe, says the story, did speak through the chink of a wall.
We can't bring in a wall. What say you, Bottom?
Some man or other must present wall. And let him have some plaster or some loam or some rough cast about him to signify wall. Or let him hold his fingers thus, and through that cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
If that may be, then all is well. Come sit down, every mother's son, and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, once you have spoken your speech, enter into that break, so everyone according to his cue.
What hempen homespun have we swaggering here? So near the cradle of the fairy queen. What, a play tour? I'll be an auditor, an actor too, if I see cause.
Speak, Pyramus. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of odious odors, savors sweet. And so hath thy breath, my dearest Thisbe dear. But hark! A voice! Stay thou but here a while, and by I will to thee appear.
Stranger Pyramus in the airplane here.
Must I speak now?
Why, Mary, must you, for he goes but to see a voice that he heard and is to come again.
Most radiant Pyramus, most lily white of hue, of color like the red rose on triumphant briar, most frisky juvenile, eke most lovely Jew, as truest horse, that yet would never tire, I'll meet thee, Pyramus, at Ninny's tomb.
9 is 2, man, why you must not speak that yet? You've spoken your part, cues and all. Pyramus, enter, your cue's passed. It's never tired.
As truest horse, that yet would never tire.
If I were fair, I would only die.
Oh, monster, so straight, we're haunted
I'll lead you about around, through bog, through bush, through brake, through byre. Sometimes a horse I'll be, sometimes a hound, a hog, a headless bear, sometimes a fire, and neigh, and grunt, and roar, and bark, and burn, like horse, hound, hog, bear, fire at every turn.
Why do they run away? This is to make an ass of me. I see their knavery.
Martha, she's with my filthy.
What do you see? You see an ass head of your own, don't you?
Bless